Hello friends, my name is Abigail Brown and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little reading vlog which I have never done before, and I'm going to be reading I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. I got this book in the mail last night and I was so excited. I filmed a little clip, so here's that. Okay, so my day has been not awesome, but I just got home and it's like 6 in the afternoon and I checked my mail and look what came. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for this for so long. Anyway, I'm gonna unbox it with you. I scribbled out my name and address and stuff, but I've never ordered from Book Depository either, but okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, it smells so good. I'm so excited. My day is totally made. I Was Born for This is the only book by Alice Oseman that I haven't read, and she is my favorite author, as you probably know, so I was so antsy to get my hands on this. I was going to start it last night, but then I just didn't. I just didn't start it, but I have time today. I'm going to be out of the house for a while at my aunt's, and I'll have a lot of time to read, so I'm so excited to read this book. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little video and this little vlog. Also, my plants sprouted the other night, so do you want to see my plants? Look! I was so excited. Anyway, reading vlog. I was born for this. I'm at my aunt's house and I just finished chapter 1 of I Was Born for This, and I am obsessed with this story. Going in, I didn't know anything about this story. I barely even read the blurb. I just saw Alice Oseman's name and I just clicked order, and I am obsessed with this story. I'm already like in too deep. It's just the perfect story. The one thing that I don't like, and this is just for me personally, is that Juliet and Angel talk about the ARC boys the same way that I used to talk about Dan and Phil, and that's really just taking me back to days I don't want to remember. But I think I'll survive. It's not that big a deal. I am obsessed with this book. I'm so excited to keep reading. Also, I am already in love with Angel. We're gonna get married. End of story, period. Okay, so it's the next day. I've done no reading since I last updated you. And this is not completely I Was Born for This related, but I slept all day and woke up and I planted my plants. So here's a little plant tour that nobody asked for instead of the reading content that you actually did come for. The sun even came out. So this is jade and this is just some foliage I bought like in January. I planted this sage about a week ago. I planted the daisy today, the lavender today. The chamomile I planted about a week ago and it's sprouting good. This is marigold. I also planted it today. This is the alyssum and it's looking the best. I planted it about a week ago. This is going to be sunflowers and this is aloe. Hi, so it is Friday, May 15th, and I am about this far done with I Was Born for This. I'm trying to finish it before Monday the 18th because that's when I'm starting Sapphic-a-thon, and I've never done a book readathon before, and I want to be completely on my game and have this book just done with. I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't know why I like it so much, but I adore this book. Will it debunk Red, White, and Royal Blue as my favorite book? Probably not. Will it join the top 5? Probably. Also, my grandma has this really comfy reading chair in her sewing room, so while her and my aunt sew a dress, I'm going to sit and read. Exactly halfway done with I Was Born for This, and I have no words. First of all, the fact that we're only halfway done terrifies me because there is so much that has already happened and there's so much that needs to happen, and I don't know what's going to happen in these next 196 pages, and so I am very worried. But I am loving this book. I think it's so weird how Alice Oseman just captures these emotions that like I had growing up as a fangirl. and these emotions that a band player would have that I didn't ever think about, and I'm obsessed with it. I like Lister a lot, even though I don't like his character. I love reading him. I love all of the ARC boys, to be real. I also love Angel. I love her. She's just what 2015 me was 100%. I just love Alice Oseman's writing style. I will say that a million times on this channel. I am obsessed with the way she writes, and Hello, this is another not I was born for this related, but remember during Corona time, support small businesses, support your friends in need. I got my nails done today because my friend needed some extra money because she has a baby on the way, so I got my nails done and gave her some money. And just, yeah, support small business, take care of yourself, exercise. I have stopped exercising and doing yoga, and I felt horrible, and you will feel so much better during this lockdown if you just move your body a little bit. I promise it helps. So back to my I was born for this rambling, but that's my little PSA post-workout. Okay, so I've been outside reading for about 20 minutes, and the twist in this book I knew that there was something that was going to happen to bring the two together, but I did not expect that it would be this. And Alice Oseman not only writes it so well, but like I was so into this, and stopping to film this clip is hard for me because I just want to keep reading. So today all I have to do is go to the library and pick up some books for Sapphic-a-thon, and then other than that I can just read outside all day, and I have a feeling I'm going to finish this book today because I cannot stop. It is so good. I love Alice Oseman. I love her writing, and this book is what I never knew I needed. It's been a hot minute since I've been reading and had to just put down the book and just go like this. I just did that with I Was Born for This, and we're in a whole new dimension of this story now. We've crossed the threshold, and so much is happening, and it needs to be wrapped up. I need to see how it gets wrapped up, and I'm going through it, y'all. Page 262 of I Was Born for This is it'll set you on a different path of this story. So it's gotten cold, so I put on a sweater, but I have 30 pages left of this book, and we have just been given a problem that's going to take so many more pages than 30 to resolve, and Miss Alice Oseman, this is a message directly to you. Why do you do this to me? Also, my prediction was right, so I feel good about myself, but I had to finish this last 30 pages because I just need to know what happens. I need to know if this ends well. This is such a good book, and I cannot put it down. I'm just so excited and terrified for the next 30 pages, so this is not happening. I have never put down a book and audibly gasped before. Wow. Hello friends, welcome back to my bedroom floor, and I am here to announce that I have finished I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. Wow, this is a book I never knew I needed. I feel like it was written just for me. I know how pretentious that sounds, but even towards the end, there's an incident with a knife, and I had one of those in 6th grade with someone I loved, and I feel like this book was written for me, and I'm just gonna warn you right now, I am so bad at summaries, and this is just gonna be a ramble, so if you wanted to watch a good, educated, well put together reading vlog, this is not the one for you. I adored this book. It's definitely a 5-star read. It was so amazing. I feel like if anyone else would have written this book, I wouldn't have liked it as much unless Alice Oseman had written it, just because of the way she really brings a story to life. It is just, wow. Wow. Let me see if I can find this quote that's going to go along with this next little ramble. But I think one of the reasons that I liked this book so much was because I was also a crazed fangirl. And I was just a wild idiot fangirl. I was a Dan and Phil fan. If you knew anything about me, you knew that I was a crazy fan. It was bad. It was invasive and wrong, and I was out of pocket a lot of the time. Let's see, was it when they were at Spoons? Okay. So, bear with me. I'm gonna read out loud for a second, just so you can really get a feel for what I'm gonna say next. It's a little quote, no spoilers, but I also stutter when I read, so I am sorry. Hopefully I can get through this 2 paragraphs. But being a fan isn't always about the thing you're a fan of. Okay, well it sort of is, but there's so much more than just going online and screaming about the thing you love. Being a fan has given me people to talk to about things that I like for the past 5 years. Being a fan has made me better friends online than I've ever encountered in real life. It has entered me into a community where people are joined in love and passion and hope and joy and escape. Being a fan has given me reason to wake up, something to look forward to, something to dream about while I try to fall asleep. And people sneer, sure, I get it. Adults especially. They all see these teenage girls and think that it's because we're stupid. They only see these tiny percentages of fans who take it too far, the stalkers, and they think we are all like that. They think we all love the band because of their looks. They think we only like their music because it's relatable. They think all of us are girls. They think all of us are straight. They think we're dumb little girls who spend all of our time screaming because we want to marry a musician. They don't understand half of it, any of it. How could they? Adults don't think teenagers can do anything anyway. But despite everything in the world being terrible, we choose to stand by the arc. We choose hope, light, joy, friendship, faith. And even when our lives aren't perfect or exciting or fun or special, like the boys from the arc, I may be a disappointing student without many close friends, with a life of mediocrity waiting for me back at home, an average degree from an average university, an average job and an average life, but I will always have this. In otherwise mediocre existence, we choose to feel passion. This quote is my favorite quote from the entire book, because that was me. I really did experience that. I guess this is becoming a little bit of like more about my life than it is about I was born for this, but I was a huge Jen and Phil fan. I've mentioned that in this video 100 times, but I got to see Interactive Introverts in 2018. I drove 6 hours out of state to go see it, and I met my internet friends, which I had never met my internet friends before, and it was just, I have never felt the same way that I felt at Interactive Introverts, and I swear by that. And I just love how she says that it's not all about like looks or like the music or whatever it is, it's just about like the community. Like my whole family always thought that I was like a crazy obsessed fangirl that not only liked them because they were hot, but like a lot of it was the community that it gave me. And like this, it embarrasses me to say this, but like I was so pinned on the hope that like they would be together, which was totally wrong. I should not have, like, I look back and like I was out of pocket, I was invasive, and it was just wrong. But like that gave me like something to wake up for. Like maybe they'll post their coming out video today or like whatever, and just, it embarrasses me to say that, but it's the truth, and that's who I was. This book really captures both the good and the bad sides of the fandom, and I feel like adults only focus on the bad and teens only focus on the good, and this book was the perfect mix to learn about both sides, and I'm just amazed at it. I didn't expect it to end how it did, and I would love a sequel. Alice Oseman, if you want to write an I Was Born for This sequel, I would like that very much, but I also feel like it's good on its own. Like, there's so much that's left that I just want more of. But anyway, I don't know if this like makes any sense. I've been rambling for like 8 minutes, but I really like this book. I love its views on fandom. I love how it just was so well written for me. I just feel like this is like the book of my life that I just needed to like be blessed with. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little rambly, ranty video. And read I Was Born for This. Read everything Alice Oseman has ever written. If you're interested, all my socials are down below. I don't really post a ton, but they're down there. And I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're healthy. Hope you're well. I will see you later, friends.